Hello again. If you're joining us now, welcome to the 60-minute Pilates practice. If you have your weights handy or something like a ball, please keep it handy and start to round your shoulders. Up, back and down. Up, back and down. Good. Now making circles in the other direction for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now make bigger circles for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swap the way you are rounding. For 5, zip up the lower belly, spread your toes forward. 3, 2, 1. Now make bigger circles just with your shoulders. Up, back and down. Up, back and down. This time as you bring those up, squeeze, hold, then down. Up, squeeze, hold, then down. 3, 2, 1. Now swap for 5. Up, hold, down. Up, hold, down. 3, 2, 1. And relax. Shake, shake, shake. Toes out, heels in, folding forward. So you can soften your knees, resting your forearms on your thighs and relax your head down. Really release the crown down, nodding your head, saying yes and no. Then rest your palms on your thighs, push your thighs down, push down, and lifting your heart up. As you inhale, lift your gaze to the sky or ceiling at the moment. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, lift. Exhale, navel in, chin to chest. Keep going for 3, 2, and 1. Now adding twist, so bring one shoulder closer to the other knee. Come up, do the twist, and the other side. Up, one more. This time turn your fingers inward. Maybe twist a little bit deeper, both hands, fingers inward, gaze up. Push your knee, thighs down, and coming up. Well done. Shake, shake, shake. Now swing, 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 side to side. Resting your palms beside your ribs. Inhale, and as you exhale, start to lean towards one side. Withdrawing the bottom palm down, the top palm up. And switch. Rather than leaning, think about stretching towards the corner and top, then leaning. Good. Keep going. One more on each side. So finish the side. And coming up, this time reaching your palms up, turn your palms towards the ceiling, then lift your heels, but feels your heels heavy. Feels your tailbone heavy. Do not let your ribs to flare out, so hug your navel in and up. Then relaxing your heels down, rest your palms on the crown and twist. Come forward. Again, this time turn your palms up, lift. Zip up the lower belly. Exhale, lower your heels, palms down, and twist. Good. Come forward, then relax your hands down. Now draw your left ear towards the left shoulder. Hold it there. Walk your right fingertips down on your right thigh towards the knee. And turn your gaze down towards the left armpit. And gently bring everything back to the center, dropping the ear to the other side. Gaze towards the same armpit, which is down, and walking your left fingertips down on your left thigh. Feel that stretch alongside your neck. In and exhale, lifting your head up and hand up. Again, making circles, shake, shake, shake. Then gently find your way to lie on your back. Good. So if you have neck issues, you can have your bolster under your head to not lift your head high. Just give me a moment. I'll be back in a second. Sorry about that. Okay, having your feet down on the floor, knees bent about 45 degrees, reaching your arms up. And as you exhale, we are going to curl up with hugging the navel as much as in and gaze towards the knees, reaching your fingers forward. Again, going down. So what I mean with neck issues, you can have this like cushion pillow bolster under your head. So you are kind of halfway up. And you are kind of halfway engaged through your core. Good. Up. Up and down. You're going to do 5 more, but see how far you go. Suggestion, bend your elbows. Rest your head on your fingertips. Up and down. 2 more. And down. Going down. Draw your knees to your belly, a little bit rocking side to side. Resting your knees over your hips and push your thighs away. Push, push, push your thighs away. Zip up the lower belly, staying there, pointing your toes. And count for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax your heels down. A little bit rocking side to side. Going for 2 more rounds, knees over your hips. So you are pushing your palms to your thighs to push those away at the same time. Thighs to your palms. So if I have my palms off, my knees will come towards the face. Don't let that happen. 3, 2, 1. Heels down and relax. Let's go for last round. Knees over your hips. Push your thighs away. And count slowly from 5 to 1. So bring other magic tools in. 2. And 1. Relax your heels down. Rest your heels down. Maybe rocking your knees side to side. Just see how you feel. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate with this mat case. You can use anything. So I'm using this. You can use a stretchy band. You can use a scarf, towel, anything you have at home, blouse, pants. So have that under your head. Zip up the lower belly. And this time with this one, curling up and down, resting your head on this, what I call a scarfish thing, and down. So in Pilates, as you come up, you do exhale through the tiny open lips, and down. Now for 5, reach your heels high, doing the same. 5, 4. So see the difference. Please use something to feel the difference. Now you're resting your head down on this one and relax your heels down a little bit. Rocking knees side to side. Good. This time reaching your legs up, having your arms out, palms facing up, and start to round your ankles side to side. Now swap the way you are rounding. Then turn your toes towards your knees, hold it there. Turn your toes towards the ceiling, hold it there. For 3, 2, 1. Good. Resting your heels down. This time grabbing your strappish thing and have it on the shin bones. Stay there and start to pulse your hands down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down. We are going up, but this time having your palms, see, off the floor and leaning side to side, reaching side to side. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. If you need, you can rest your head down anytime. I'm not sure, which injuries which you may have. So please be kind to your body. And going down. Knees to your tummy, a little bit rocking. This time squeeze your knees together. Again, reaching your arms out, palms facing up. Squeeze your knees together, shin bone parallel to the floor, pointing your toes and lower your knees towards the right with pressing your left shoulder blades down. Center, switch sides. Center, switch sides. Center, switch sides. Center, switch sides, but kick your top leg out as you keep your knees squeezing together and you do not drop the shin bone down doing it. Okay, so heels in line with the knees and going side to side. Going for 3 more. How far I go side to side to the point I'm keeping both shoulders down and I'm having control of my knees and thighs. Last one, finish this side, knees to your tummy, a little bit rounding, rocking, rest your heels down, lowering your knees side to side. Good. Now your choice, either you want to use this scarfish thing under your head. This time we have done it, but this time as you come up you twist, so you're drawing rather than elbow to knee, you are drawing the armpit towards the opposite hip. So come up and twist, center, twist. Good. Yay. If you're not using this kind of thing, you can just rest your fingertips behind your crown and keep going. This time as you come up and twist, see if you can hold for 1, 2, center, twist, 1, 2, center, twist, 1, 2, center, twist, 1, 2. Having any lower back issues, modification is resting your heels down. If your lower back is happy, keep your shin bone parallel to the floor. Do not drop the shin bone down. Good, shin bone up, up and here. Yay. And last one to finish. Well done. Going down, lowering knees side to side. Going for up bridge. So if you're having a weight, you can rest that weight on the hip and resting your heels down. Lift, 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 lift. Zip up the lower belly, squeeze your buttocks and going down. Gaze towards the ceiling, lift, 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 lift. Squeeze your buttocks, lift higher this time, but without arching your lower back. So you are lengthening your tailbone towards your knees and down. Good. Keep up. Come up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Shoulder blades down. And down. This time as you go up, at pulsing, what I mean is hips up and down. Do not let your knees to open, so keeping your knees in line with the hips. And down. We are going to do 3 more rounds with pulsing 5 times up. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down. Last one, up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring your hips down. A little bit rocking side to side. Now going for bicycle legs, which is keeping your knees over your hips, just your legs. Extend your leg out, the other one in. Out, and keep the other knee over your hip. So do not draw it much more than your hip line in. Good. Pointing your toes. Now, curling up, either you want to use that magical scarf or mat case. Or lifting your head up, gaze towards your knees. And keep going. Extend, bend. Extend, bend. Extend, bend. Shoulder blades down. 5, 4. If you have lower back concerns, in case, tap your heels down. 3, 2, 1. Down. Well done. Staying there. Now reaching your right leg up and having your hands maybe around your right leg a little bit, drawing it towards the face, but keep your buttocks down. So I don't want this to happen. If I want to show you not this one, buttocks is down. Now switch sides. Buttocks is down. You are just drawing the thigh towards the belly. Good. Now, both legs up, palms down, toes towards the face, and lift your buttocks. Stay there and start pulsing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest your buttocks down. This time, maybe reaching your arms up as well. Going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. I love to use my magic tool. Up. 5. And I feel more work on my core when I use this strappy thing around my head, because I'm leaning my head back on it. So I need to use my core, not my neck to come up. My neck is relaxed now. Much, much, much harder, I would say, if you use this thing around your head. Down. 2 more to go. 5, 4. If you have lower back concerns, you can go there. If you have neck concerns, you can skip the neck one. Just go with the legs. Well done. Knees to your tummy. A little bit making circles with your knees in the air, going side to side, left foot down, right leg up, point your toes, turn your knee outward and start to make circles with your right leg in the air. Good. Going for other directions. So if you're doing clockwise, now do it anti-clockwise. How far I go to the point I'm not rocking my pelvis side to side. So left buttocks is heavy down. Now switch sides for 5, 4. It's not important how big is this circle. It's important how controlled is your movement and how heavy you're feeling through the right buttocks. Hip clicking. If it's painful, stop. If not, that's fine. Keep going. Good. If you haven't switched yet, just switch the way you are rounding. Still, you are turning your toes out. And heels down, knees to your tummy a little bit. Rocking side to side. Cool. So this one could feel too much a little bit for your hip joints. If you're having issues, if that's your case, go with tapping the heels or even extending the leg. If that's fine, we are going to kick the legs straight up and down and coming up, down, switch, up, down, up. Or you can just hold your head up, shoulder blades down, and keep kicking. Let's go from here for 5, 4. Use this strap around your head and feel the difference. 2, 1. Take a break. We are going to do one more for 10 rounds. So, coming up, keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will go the modified versions. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down, knees to your belly. Again, resting your heels down, going for your glute bridge, bringing your heels down, but hips high and down. Imagine you are having something between your thighs and you're squeezing it. For me now is the bowl, or it could be anything. Good. Now, remove whatever you're using, knees to your tummy, making circles. If that's possible, have the soles of your feet together and have your hands on your feet, maybe outer edge. Yay. And draw that more towards the navel, shoulder blades down, rocking, taking deep breath in and sighing out your exhale as a sign of relief. Cool. Knees to your tummy, find your way to rock backward and forward and coming up. Whew. Welcome back. Reaching your legs out, a little bit shake, shake, shake. Come to your comfortable sit. Mine is cross-legged. Just I want a nice stretch and twist through your spine. So find your vertebrae on top of each other, shoulder blades down and twist. Then come back to the center. Do the gentle counter twist. Come up. Switch the shin bone, which is in front. Then twist. Towards the left. Feel both buttocks heavy down. Gaze forward. And gentle counter twist towards the right. And up. Reaching your legs out. Shake, shake, shake. Open your legs. So this time, as we are twisting, if you struggle a little bit with keeping your back straight as you are sitting like this, so you can pop on something like a bolster, yoga block, a couple of books to help you to sit more straight. So having your legs out, reaching your arms up, find your thighs relaxed and twist. Having the front hand on the same knee and about your back hand. So I don't want this happen, your hand going further than where your shoulder twists. So go to the point your torso is twisting. Come to the center, switch sides. Come to the center, switch sides. Good. This time, as you come forward, grab the opposite knee. If you have any neck concerns, you can just rest. Shoulder concerns, you can just rest your hand maybe even on your chest, crossed, or holding your shoulder. And this time, as an option, when you come forward, a little bit lean forward and add pulsing for 1, 2, center, 1, 2, center, 1, 2, center, 1, 2. Keep going. If you find tight hamstrings, you can soften your knees with having something like blocks, books under them. Last one to finish. So go both sides. So I need to finish with this side. Good. Come back to the center. Shake, shake, shake. And come to all fours. Come to all fours, having your any variation of weight if you have. It can be one with all fours, no drama if you have just one weight. And this should feel comfortable for you to do it. So find your wrists under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Zip up the lower belly. As you inhale, lifting your heart up. As you exhale, hug your navel in and drawing your chin in. Inhale up, exhale down. Good. Up and down. And if it's your first sessions that you are joining us, skip using weights at the moment with this one. My suggestion. Good. Now having your left palm down, grabbing your weight or book or block, whatever you have, and keep that elbow tucked in. As you exhale, kick back. Inhale, in, exhale, kick back. Good. See, I have a tendency to arch my back. Don't let that happen. Good. 3, 2, 1. Coming back to the center. So I have sensitive wrists on my right side. I'm using this to keep my wrists straight. Also, I can use push-up bars, but this is much easier now to use. So I will go for the other side. Going up and down. So switch your hand, which is doing it. And down. Oops. Technology is running away from me. And down. All done. One more. And down. Then come back to sit on your heels. If this sit is not comfortable, go to your comfortable sit. Could be toes down on the floor. Could be cross leg. Staying there. Maybe holding your weights. Now have your toes down. Grabbing your weights, whatever it is, could be water bottles, could be blocks, and bring your weights back. As you keep your palms facing down and elbows up in line with the shoulder, pull back and extend forward. Pull back, extend forward. Good. It can be just 2 books, so don't take it hard to do it. As you bring those back, keep your elbows kind of in line with the shoulders. One more. And down. Again, come to all fours. Just as an option, you can, if you're using weights, just tuck it in under your knee and left, kick the ceiling. Flex your foot with toes pointing down, left and kick. You can come to your fists, but make sure you're not pushing your knuckles too far down. You're using your core and serratus anterior, which is your side ribs muscles. Good. And down. Take a break. For break, I will just come up, shaking my wrists. Still, we are doing the same side. So as you go down, if you want to use push-up bars, it would look like this. So when you go up, just kick the leg out and in. Out and in. Good. Soften your elbows, do not lock them. 3, 2, 1, and toes down. Remove your weight from your right side, coming back. Now grabbing whatever you have, like if you have 2 weights, just stay on your toes for a couple of seconds. Let the gravity pull your wrists and palms down. Then untuck your toes. Now, let's say starting with sitting on your toes this time, but have your knees slightly out and bending your elbows slightly, tilting forward, forward and down. Zip up the lower belly. Good. Keep going. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going down, and this time having the weight prepared on the other knee if you want to. Good. Now lifting your knee up as you flex the foot and kicking the ceiling and down. Up. Do not open your hip. There is a tendency we do it. Up and down. 5, 4. Do not drop the neck. Keep your neck in line with the spine. Zip up the lower belly. Use these ribs to a little bit coming off the floor and drawing your shoulder blades back, down, and a little bit around. Good. Having your left toes down, coming back. I would just use this to give my wrists a time. Now going to kick out. Holding that one and kick out. You can stay on the same side, just so I turn around, you guys can see me better. Good. 6. As soon as I lose my ribs muscle, I dampen, or my core muscles. Then I feel pressure on my wrists. Good. 2 more. You're doing great. 2, 1. Then come back again to all fours, a little bit rocking side to side. Tucking your toes under, walking your buttocks back. A little bit tilting forward, this time holding whatever you have, turning those up towards the ceiling, and keep going. Navel in and up. Good, keep control of that movement, a little bit tilting forward, tuck your toes in. Yes, open your knees to fold forward. Do not flare your ribs out, so zip up the lower belly, zip, zip, zip. Good, keep going for 2 more rounds. And again, come back to all fours. Little bit rocking. You can use downward facing dog as a thing to stretch your back body, but if not, just stay here with a little bit of wiggling, stretching. If you're going for down dog, walk your palms forward, tuck your toes under, and lifting your hips high. Drawing your chin in. In and X. Dropping your knees down and going to your variation of child's pose. And gently walking your hands back. Rolling up. Making circles. Shaking your wrists. And as far as I know, you have stretchy bands as a loop around your thighs. Booty bands. So have that ready around your thighs. And find your way to lie on your side in a way you can see me. I have tons of tools here. Good. So neck issue, shoulder issue, have something like a pillow there and reaching your bottom arm in front. Good. Having your knees in front, heels back, have your hips stuck on top of each other, have your ribs connected to your hips, shoulder blades down. Top hand on the top hip and lift your top knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, heels high. 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep the gap between your lower waist and the floor. 1. Now kick out as you bring the knee up. If you need break in any time, please, please go for it. 5. So what are the signs which means you need a break? You get cramps. And 2, 1, you get weird sensations, especially if you have like disc concerns. Coming down, tap, tap down. Cool. Now making circles with your top toes. Going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swap the way you are making those circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Tap, tap, tap. Then left. You can bring the leg slightly forward to do it. Then down, even the bottom leg. Left and lower. Point left, heel lower. Point left. Good. Keep going. Two more. If you feel cramps, stop there. So a couple of points to not get the cramps is using your buttocks more. How? Think about it. Squeeze your buttocks even before opening. Rest your leg down so I can talk more. Then having your thigh bone up towards the hip socket, lift and squeeze, bum, then lift. Okay? Cool. Now, bringing your knees again slightly back if they were forward. So heels on top, knees in front. And this one is called rectangle. What does it mean? Just maybe look the first round. Having your legs there, pointing your toes, top leg in line, heel in line with the hip, lift, top hand on the top hip to pull it away so you have that waist gap. Come forward, up. So drawing rectangle, come straight back and down. Let's start. Forward, straight leg, up. Forward, straight back, backward, straight, down. Forward, straight up, back and down. Good. We are going to do it 5 more rounds. 4. If this is too much, you can switch to your circles. 3. 2. 1. And take a break. So we made that rectangles with coming forward, up, back, down. This time we're going to start with going back. So whenever ready, reach the leg out, back, up, forward, down. 6, down. 5, 4, 3. Do not let your hips wiggle side to side. 2, 1. And top knee in. Well done. To stretch your top buttocks, just what you need to do is remove if you have bolster under your head like me. And bending that knee, coming to figure 4. A little bit rocking hip side to side, flexing your toes. In and X. To add more to this stretch, you can find your bottom heel, lift it off the floor, wrap your hands around that right knee, and and yay, knees into the tummy. Rocking slightly backward and forward, come up, just you need to switch the side which you have your head, because you want to see me. And working on the other buttocks. Knees in front. I use this to support my neck, but if you don't want to, I feel more useful doing this. Knees in front. See, what is my tendency now? Rocking my hips back, having this gap on the floor, not creating that gap. So hips are stuck, shoulders are stuck on top, and top hand on the top hip, pull it away, squeeze your heels, open your top knee. Again, if it's your first sessions with us, don't use these booty bands because they are going to make more cramps at the moment for you. First, we need to know the muscle, then learn how to engage it and work with it. Now, having your knees down, heels high, keep going, and you will find different resistance with the same band on two sides. 2, 1. Now open and kick, heels, knees. Open and kick, heels, knees. Being mindful of that gap. Heels, knees. 3, 2, 1. Down. Tap, tap, tap. Now going for our circle, so straighten your top leg, point your toes and making circles. 5, 4. You can keep your heels in line with the hip, just making circles more like oval. Now swap the way you are making the circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing your top knee in and tap, tap, tap. Good. Now, about your bottom leg, you can bring it forward, bend either straight, bring the top one also forward as you point left, as you flex lower. Point left, flex lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Take a break. Our last one, rectangle. Whenever ready. And you can change rectangle with circles. So still you're moving, but not too in a deep range of motion. So pointing your toes, top hand on the top hip, pull it away, straighten the leg forward, up, then back, down, forward, up, back, down, forward, up, back, down. Keep going. Tendency, I do this, I rock all my body. Keep your body stable there. Relax your jaw joints. Fake a smile will help sometimes. One more. Take a break. Next one, we are going to kick back, up, forward, down. So this is rectangle, and I want to draw a very nice, organized one, so not in a zigzag line. So bring it back, up, forward, down, back. Do not let your heel to come lower than your hip height, okay? Because that way you are going to feel more cramps. 4, 5, 6. Last one. And knees in. Time to stretch. Good news. Lie on your back. Having the heel on the other knee, a little bit rocking side to side. Maybe lifting your bottom heel off the floor if you want to, or having your hands If hands are not reaching this magic strap again. Good. And have this band off your thighs. Again, bring your knees in, open your knees, grab the outer edge of your feet, start to rock side to side. Find your lower back connected to the floor. Feel free to bring your soles together and drawing your feet to the belly. Cool. And come up. A little bit forward fold. Again, roll back, hug your knees in. Come up, a little bit forward fold. Rolling back, hug your knees in. Now see if you can make it a little bit faster. Forward fold and back. Forward fold. If it is not for you, just skip it, okay? Stay up, stretching slightly forward or stretching down, rocking. We are going to do 3 more rounds. Back and forward. 2 and 1. Coming back. Shake, shake, shake. If you have that light thing, like this ball, have it handy. And we are going to lie on our tummy. Good. Oops. Navel in and up. Lengthen your tailbone. Holding your whatever you have, you can use a yoga block. If you don't have enough space, you can have a yoga block between your palms, holding them like this. So if this is a yoga block, because I'm going to show Amir what to do. Good. Reaching your arms in front, left shoulder blades down, lengthen, zip up the lower belly, and reach forward, and down. Up, left, reach forward, and down. Up, left, reach forward, and down. Then resting your palms down, kind of in line with the chest, and pushing your palms down, lifting your chest up. So now you're using your palms to help you lift. Going down, this time use your palms power less. So use your back muscles. Lift, but your palms are rather connected to the floor than pushing. See how is that feeling? Shoulder blades down, zip up the lower belly, lengthen your tailbone, squeeze your bum, and down. This time as you lift and you have your palms connected to the floor, up, 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 then have your palms off the floor and see how far you fall down. And down. Maybe I have come too much high, so when I lift, I come all the way down. So I don't want to come too much high, maybe a little bit. As I lift my palms, still I stay up there. Good, down. Going down, a little bit wiggling hips side to side. As you have your forehead down, just lift your legs and knees, squeeze your bum, cross your ankles, left, left, left. And switch the cross of your ankles, left, left, left. Down, now bending your knees, keeping the ankles crossed, left, left, left. Your knees should be off the floor to feel it. And down, straighten, cross your ankles the other way, bend your knees, lift your knees off the floor. So knees are slightly wide now. And down. Good. Good. Now grab your magic tool or bowl. Now this time as you come up, you are going to round your arms and give this bowl to the other hand. Again, bring it forward. So with your right hand, you are giving it to the left. You need to shift a little bit to the side so I have space. Good. Gaze forward. Keep going. For 2 more. If you find your lower back is in pressure, you need to tuck your pubic bone more in. And going down, take a break. Now for 5 rounds, we are going to switch the way you are rounding your arm. So this time with your right, give it to the left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Going down and take a break. Bend your knees, soften bring your ankles in. Making your heels going side to side. Now make circles with your shin bones as you are lying on your belly. Make circles. Now swap the way you are making those circles with your shin bones. 3, 2, 1. Keep your shin bones up. Point and flex. As you keep your ankles flexed, open and squeeze your toes. Open and squeeze. Turn your outer edge in and out. Good. Now find your way gently to all fours. And we're rocking hip side to side. Then walking your palms forward. You can use this kind of like a ball thing under your chest, under your chin, under your forehead, or maybe you don't need it. You go all the way down to open your chest. Keep your hips over your knees. Melt your chest down. And gently walk your hands back. Rolling up, making circles. Making twists super slowly and gently. Twist to the other side. Good. Having your palms down. We want to stand up. Maybe you choose downward facing dog to stand up and come to the top of your mat. See how it goes for you. If you're going for down dog, you need to lift your hips high, torso towards your thighs, chin in. Then gently walk your feet to the top of your mat. So if you're in your standing, try to fold forward with soft knees. And inhale, lifting your chest up. Exhale, folding forward. You may want to use something as a height under your palms. So inhale, lift. Exhale, down. You may use fingertips or even your palms. Good. Now start to heel toe your feet to keep those wide. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, toes in, heels out. Resting your right palm down and reaching your left arm up. Top palm under lower back. You can keep your knees soft as far as you want. Then coming back to the center, switch sides. Coming back to the center, heel to your feet. Resting your forearms on your thighs, this time toes out, heels in. A little bit of stretching, just listen to your body, making dance, circling movement through your shoulders, hips. Relaxing your crown, you're nodding your head, saying yes, I know. Turn your gaze side to side. Then resting your palms on your thighs, push your thighs down to lift up, 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 up. Good. Reaching your arms out and up. Join your palms together, a little bit back bend. As you exhale. Good. Shake, shake, shake. And have your feet in front of your mat. Then sending your left foot back. Having your left heel off the floor. Front knee bent over the ankle. Keep your back leg first straight, left hip forward. And relax your hands as you are walking. How your hands are moving as you're walking. Start to pulse your hips down and up. So no control of your hands. Shoulders relax. Good. Now, whatever is your back knee, go all the way down. So mine is left, yours could be right if you weren't coming the same way as I did. So find your front knee and send it out. The hand which is for your back leg, mine is left, rest it down and twist towards your front knee. Top hand, elbows bent, and top fingers behind your head, in and X. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And find your way to bring your side leg forward, straighten. Again, you can use anything if you have, if fingertips are not reaching the floor, to feel the stretch through your front hamstring. Good. Now what we do is bringing your buttocks down as you have the still front leg in front, and we do fold forward. You can use your magic straps if you have for a little bit dynamic stretch. Cool. Now, your front knee, which is bent, keep it bent, but bring your front leg back. So coming to zigzag and folding forward to your pigeon variation. So you can stay here, you can straighten your back leg, just see how you feel. You can fold all the way down. You can rest your hands down. So I want this one to be a relaxing one, and this can mean today for me, just staying here. So no pushing at all to where you want to go, either all the way down or staying up. We are stretching our glutes. One more breath wherever you are. Then walking your hands back, coming to all fours. Good. And sending your left foot in front, come up. So switch the leg which is in front. Remember, first side it was in front. Having your left leg in front and pulse. Good. Relax your hands. And this time go all the way down. Walking your front foot more out. The right palm or the hand which is for your back leg down, and going for 5, 4, 3, 2, yay, and 1. Come up, bring your side leg in front. Folding forward, flexing your toes a little bit, pulsing up and down. Now find your buttocks down, and still the bent knee is bent. And you fold forward, maybe you go to grab your toes, outer edge of your feet, outer inner edge, of your foot. Folding forward, navel in. Now walking your hands back. What we do, keep your bent knee as it is, just bringing your straight leg as it's bent back. So you keep that kind of zigzag. This session forward fold for me in pigeon variation could be just staying there. We're going all the way down or straightening my back leg. Just see how it feels good for you. And you can watch this video always afterwards and just ask me your questions if you had any. Good. Staying there, releasing, stretching your groins, glutes. Today we used toy ball, something as weights, booty band, bolster, magic strap, to bring more excitement to our practice. Now start to walk your hands back and stretch both legs in front. Shake, shake, shake. Hug your knees in a little bit, folding forward, having your hands around your shin, rocking side to side. Then bring your sit in a comfortable sit, whatever it is, reaching your fingertips behind. Lift your heart up. Exhale forward. Inhale up. And exhale. Release. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And done. Thanks for practicing with me, even if you're doing it afterwards. So please send me if you have any questions anytime, and have a great day.